Hi everyone, David Mitchell from Bayview Renovations, and it's the end of week 3 of our Hallmark Road project in Mordialloc. And as you can see, all the floors are tiled now, so we just cut this back a little bit further than it was before, just to make sure that the transition was absolutely perfect. The clients didn't have any spare of these boards, so cutting it back to make it look absolutely perfect was really important, and we've done that really well. I love the terrazzo style of floor. It looks really good, and now this laundry feels and looks and feels so much bigger. I love the tile. I think it's really nice, and if we actually look at the size now of how big this linen cupboard will be, it's really huge. So you can see all the plastering's done. We've insulated all the walls. There's actually now a sliding cavity door there. That PowerPoint is for the above bench where the sink and everything goes. I think I mentioned all of the roughing, the plumbing, electrical was done last time. But you can see there that LED strip light coming through the wall to actually go across underneath the overhead cupboards. And on this one, from about there across, there'll be a hanging rail. And the sink will be at that end. So I have like washer dryer under, overhead cupboards here, and then a hanging rail on the end where the window is. Obviously you can't have overhead cupboards going to where a window is, that's why we stop it short. And then obviously in the powder room, we've got that recessed shaving cabinet, and that's going to look unreal because that's an arched mirror shaving cabinet, and our light above, and then obviously there's a wall hung vanity that attaches to a tall cupboard in the corner. So that's going to look unreal, but we always do it this way. A lot of builders tend to put their cabinets in first and then tile around everything. We prefer to waterproof the floor and everything first, correctly, tile the whole floor, and then put the cabinetry on top. The reason behind it, why we do this, is because the tiles will last much longer than the cabinetry will. So if you ever want to change your cabinetry in the future, you can easily remove the cupboards and the tiles will still be in place. The tiles are usually still in really good condition, and it's just easy to replace the cabinetry. Also, for waterproofing purposes, I believe it's better, in my personal opinion, to do it this way. So obviously we've got our PowerPoint here for the stick vac in that tall cupboard. And the rest is looking really good. Just a toilet in here, so nothing really to talk about in here. And then what we've done, we have filled in here where the old linen cupboard was, and then we've started making the new linen cupboard here. And that was a really clever idea that actually I came up with, but the clients really loved. Losing a linen cupboard there meant a lot for jackets and shoes and stuff when you come in the front door. So we're just going to put that linen cupboard there with shelving. We're going to leave a gap for shoes at the bottom, and then we're going to put a little hanging rail in there and some shelves. And then in the office space here, hopefully I can get back far enough to show you. So that's the back of the linen cupboard, and the reason why it's a clever idea is because when you have corner cupboards, like there's going to be all tall cupboards here to the ceiling, and then across here there'll be tall cupboards here. You can't actually access the corner of that cupboard. It's really difficult. It sort of becomes a bit of a blind spot. You might have that in your kitchen where you can't get into your corner cupboard, so it makes more sense to access it from the other side, and then it becomes just a blind cupboard for us. We'll attach to it, and we'll attach to it on this side. There's a really big working desk, and then obviously we'll pull the NBN. That little shelf in that section there will probably be for all of the internet stuff. There's not really much you can do. We can't really move that location, unfortunately. So and then we'll just get the carpet in, and happy days. So so end of week 3, we've just done the check measure for the cabinetry, so that'll get made. That should go in next week or something. All the walls are patched, sanded, all done, ready for painting. So then, we probably might even get a start on the paint in the coming days or next week. So we're we're doing really well. Okay, thanks for watching.